Good morning, student. In the continuous series of chemical kinetics, we start lecture number 3. Previously, I discussed about the rate of chemical reactions. Hoping that all of you understand about the terms rate of chemical reactions. But once again, I recap. Rate of chemical reactions is the change in the concentration of reactants or product per unit time. Therefore, its unit is mole, liter inverse, second inverse. Actually, rate of chemical reactions are used to measure speed of chemical reactions in terms of quantitative manner. So, quantitatively, rate of chemical reactions are measured by using a terms called rate of chemical reactions. Now, rate of chemical reactions is categorized into group or type on the basis of time taken intervals. Number one, which are discussed in the last video. Number one is the average reactions rate. When rate of chemical reactions are measured over an appreciable time intervals or longer time intervals, that means t is equal to 10 minute, 20 minute or so on, then it is said to be average reactions rate, and it is represented by RAV, small r, small a, VRAV. Already discussed in the previous lecture video. Next, how would you write down a expression for a average reaction rate? Already discussed. During the writing of the expression of the average reaction rate, stoichiometric coefficient of reactant and product should be balanced, and it is balanced by dividing their stoichiometric coefficient with their rate of chemical reactions. Understand why it is carried out? Because in a chemical reactions, rate of disappearance is equal to rate of appearance, but in reactions it is not needed. Both the reactant and products are in the same number of moles, so number of moles are different. Therefore, it is mandatory to equate their stoichiometric coefficient to maintain the rate of disappearance is equal to rate of appearance. Reactant concentration disappeared, whereas the concentrations of product becomes appears. Okay. Now we discuss about the how would you find out the graphical calculation of average reactions rate. So we put a graph plotted here. There is a concentrations of N2O5 and concentration is in mole per liter, which is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1.0. We placed or we taken concentration at the y-axis, and the x-axis we taken time 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Suppose that in a question asking that find out the rate of decomposition, you find out the average reactions rate of decomposition of N2O5 between 10 to 20 seconds. Suppose that this is the question and graph is already given. So in this case, how would you find out the value? In this question, you want to find out the average reactions rate, RAV, between 10 to 20 seconds. RAV is equal to minus, because it is the graph of the reactant, so minus sign, C2 minus C1, by T2 minus T1. In this case, T1 is 10 second and T2 is 20 second, and at 10 second concentration is 0.60. So C1 is equal to 0.6 and C2 is equal to, I think, that 0.3. This is the graph, 0.3. Now you find out RAV. RAV is equal to minus sign. C2 is 0.3 minus 0.6 by 20 minus 10. After calculation, 0.3 by 10, that means 0.03 mole liter inverse second inverse. In this way, you can find out the average reactions rate in terms of graphical quotient. Understand? Once again, by using this way, you can solve this kind of question. Hoping that all of you understand. Now we try to solve some numerical to find out the average reactions rate. Question is given over the board. For the reactions reactant to product, reactant to product, the concentration of a reactant changes from 0.03 m. That means C1 is given 0.03 m and C2 is already given 0.02 m. In time is equal to T2 is 25 minutes. T1 0, starting time is 0 minutes. So you find out the average reactions rate. RAV is equal to, formula already discussed, C2 minus C1 by T2 minus T1 minus C2 is already given 0.02 minus 0.03 by 25 minus 0. So this is the minus plus, so 0.01 by 25 mole liter inverse minute inverse. So in this way you can solve this kind of numericals. And if in the question, suppose that time is given in second, then we multiply with the 60. So by using this way you can find out the answer for this kind of question. Hoping that all of you understand. Student, now it is second question. In our reactions 2A, in two product, the concentrations of A decreases from 0.5 mole to 0.4 mole, and C1 is equal to 0.5 and C2 is equal to 0.4 mole liter inverse in T2. The time given is T2, 10 minutes. So initially time will be 0 minutes. So you find out the rate RAV. There is a stoichiometric coefficient is given, which is 2. So 1 by 2, then change in the concentration of A by delta T. Apply this formula. Minus 1 by 2 delta. This is the C2 minus C1 by T2 minus T1. And then you put the value and find out the answer. C2 is equal to 0.4 minus 0.5 by 10 minus 0. Therefore, 0.1 by 20. This is the answer. Mole, liter inverse, minute inverse. So in this way you can find out the answer of this question. Here we put 1 by 2 because there is a stoichiometric coefficient 2 is given. So we express average reaction rate in this way. So it is another kind of question. Hoping that all of you understand. This is another important question based on this topic. First of all, question is the decompositions of N2O5 in CCl4 at 31 Kelvin has been studied by monitoring the concentrations of NO2 in the solution. Initially, concentration of N2O5 is 2.33 C1. This is the C1. And after 184 minutes, this is the T2. The reduced to concentration 2.08. The reaction takes place according to the reactions. N2O5 gas gives 4 NO2 plus O2 gas. Calculate the average reactions of these reactions and what is the rate of productions of NO2 during this period. So, we first of all try to find out RAV of NO2. So there is 2 moles, so minus 1 by 2, change in the concentrations of N2O5 by delta T, or minus 1 by 2, concentrations already given, final concentrations is 2.08 minus 2.33 divided by 184. Now you calculate, and after calculation the answer will be 6.79 into 10 to the power minus 4. 6.79 into 10 to the power minus 4 mole liter inverse minute inverse. This is the answer. So in this way you find out the average reactions rate for this given reactions. I think that all of you understand. Now in the second half of the question, it is also asked that to find out the rate of NO2. So for the NO2, rate will be written as follows. NO2 is a product, hence, and there is 4 mole, so 1 by 4, change in the concentration of NO2 divided by delta T. Now, therefore, rate of appearance of NO2 is equal to 4 into rate. Only rate are determined by this. So we put the value of rate in this equation, and after calculation you find out the rate of appearance of NO2 or rate of productions of NO2. So by using this way you can find out the value in the given question. It is very important question, so please practice all the times. Hoping that all of you understand. Thank you.